in a shocking incident. An Indian student has been brutally attacked in the US, which resulted in his death. The student, identified as Vivek Saini, was killed with repeated blows from a hammer by a homeless man inside a store in Latonia, Georgia. A distressing video of that incident has gone viral on social media, where a man can be seen brutally attacking Saini. Following the incident, the Consulate General of India in Atlanta expressed profound anguish over the attack and condemned the heinous attack in quote-unquote strongest terms. Indian mission in Atlanta also stated that the accused has been arrested and cops are investigating the case. Of course, unfortunate and disturbing news coming in from the United States of America. Meanwhile, my colleague Arzu Seth joins us on the broadcast. Arzu, do we have any details on the victim? Where did he hail from, and have the family members been informed?
Well, very disturbing news that is coming, and according to the statement released by the Consulate General of the India in Atlanta, it has been reported that the U.S. authorities have arrested the accused and are actively investigating the case. The Consulate is closely monitoring the developments and ensuring that justice is being served. Also opposed by the Indian mission in Atlanta, as we are deeply anguished by the terrifying, brutal and incident that led to the death of the Indian nation student Mr. Vivek Saini, and condemn the attack in the strongest term. It is understood that the U.S. authorities have arrested the accused and are investigating the case. Immediate action was taken by the Consulate General of India in Atlanta, and they prompt got in touch with Saini's family right after the incident occurred. The Consulate has been providing continuous consular assistance to the families of the deceased and remains in close contact with the grieving families to offer support during this difficult time. Yes.
Arzu, with that, I'd like to thank you for joining us on the broadcast and sharing those details with our viewers. Meanwhile, joining us on the broadcast is Colonel JSO, the international affairs expert. Good morning, sir, and thank you so much for speaking to us on NewsX. Now, of course, unfortunate and disturbing news has now come in from the United States of America. In your assessment, why do these incidents happen so often in the United States? Is it because, the government is reacting, but little to no action is being implemented? What are your thoughts?
Jai Hind Savri, it's my honor to be on a news channel. It is very sad and shocking that yet another Indian student has been brutally murdered in the United States of America. There are 2-3 main reasons why Indians are being murdered at a regular pace, I would say, in the last few years. The first reason, Asavri, is that the drug fentanyl is having widespread use in America, and as a result, every year over 70,000 Americans are dying. Now, this drug fentanyl is made in China, is exported there illegally in large numbers, and it affects grossly the physical and the mental state of an individual. In this instant case, also the person who murdered this young Indian student was a drug addict. So firstly, any Indian student going abroad should be very careful, because these drug incidents are on the rise, especially in USA. In fact, only 23% of the American youth in the age group 17 to 24 years are eligible for military service there because of the widespread intake of fentanyl. The second reason, Asavri, is why Indians are being murdered there in large numbers in the last few years is that in the last about 1 decade, India's rise as an international power is being acknowledged and seen by everyone, and this is causing heartburns to many whites. They think that the Indians are coming here to study, then they'll stay here, they'll take away our jobs. So this hatred against India is on the rise because of the hard work that Indians do, the rise that India is seeing in the international forums. Hence, through your esteemed channel, I would request any parent who's sending their child abroad should, educate and tell their child very clearly not to take any undue risk. Because today, it is a matter of fact that Indians are at very great risk abroad. One last point I would like to say, in the period 2018 to 2022, that is 5 years, 400 Indian students have been killed who were studying in foreign countries. And we have 13 lakh Indian students studying abroad. Hence, we are at a great risk. So it becomes very important both for the parents and the students going abroad to take over precautions to ensure their own safety and security.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.